Tell them what you think about my lashes.
I hate fake lashes.
Oh, funny, funny, funny man. Can you hear that? Oh. I am so excited. It's storming, you guys. If you see me make a beeline out of here, it's raining. Hey guys, it's Lori. Welcome back to my channel. I'm super excited to have you here with me today. I'm excited about this product I'm about to show you, and it is raining, storming in the desert. Nothing makes me any happier than that. Tidbit of information for you. I can't even take it. I'm so happy right now. But I want to talk to you guys about this palette by Rimmel. This is the limited edition, the Spice Magnif'Eyes, and again, limited edition by Rimmel. And this is a dupe for the Urban Decay Naked Heat. Yes, so I want to talk about this palette. I think I did a couple of maybe Instagram posts and Twitter or something, and a lot of you guys were just, first of all, super nice, so thank you. I'm finally starting to get a little bit into the world of social media, and I'm always astonished when any of you reply to me. It's just like, oh my gosh, they are watching. But in all seriousness, this is what I have on my eyes today, and I can't stop putting this palette. I can't stop putting it on my eyes. I haven't really reached for anything else since I got it, since I've been wearing. Now, there are days when it's just super hot and all I want is a wash of color in my eyes. I'm not talking about that, but if I want to do a stage look, a full look, and today is one of those days, I mean, this is like an all, just give it all to me kind of palette. I create just serious looks when I put this on my eyes, and I cannot even stand it. This copper right here is, I'm going to swatch them all for you, but I'm just telling you, even if you just get it for the shimmers, they are so good. But the mattes across the board, so pigmented, so blendable, so beautiful. Even this white, amazing. That's what I have in the inner corners of my eyes and my brow bone highlight, and I have a plethora of shades on. I really just kind of like, hey, let's try this one. I haven't used this, let's do that. I even have this on as liner under my eyes, so this really is a palette you can create everything you need, you know. Now this white shade is not matte, the only downside to this palette, but you know, if they're gonna put a white in there, I would say at least it's pigmented, and my gosh, I did not expect to see such a thing from this white shade, but holy cow, is it pigmented, and it's beautiful in the inner corners of the eye. And you know, if you don't mind a shimmery brow highlight, which I really don't, it's beautiful that way. But you know, so I always am kind of looking at a palette, do I have a matte shade to put in my transition? Do I have a shade that I can lay down a base? Do I have blending shades? Do I have deepening shades? Do I have shimmers if I want one? Do I have something I can use as an eyeliner and to smudge under my eyes? Everything in one palette. And so yes, the answer is yes for all those. I'm going to go ahead and swatch them. Okay, so let's just start at the top and work our way down. I had a couple of requests when I did show this on social media to do a review on this palette, and before I get carried away with all these swatches, let me just kind of lean in and show you the look that I created using this today. I love it, and I've done just so many different looks. You can really pull off so many different looks with this palette. The white, the matte blending shade, the first shimmer. Amazing, amazing quality. I know that the Rimmel Magnif'Eyes, I believe that's how you say it, haven't always been like the top-notch palettes, and I just really don't think that everybody is necessarily like grabbing for this one because of past palettes, but this is one you need, okay? It's amazing, and that's one swipe. I mean, I'm not digging around in here. Look at this color. Even if you have Urban Decay Heat. I just can't imagine that there could be better quality than this. And I really have swatched that in Sephora. I really almost bought the Naked Heat palette several times, but I was kind of waiting on it to go, you know, on sale or just get it later on down the road. And I don't feel like I'm missing out on anything. So those are the next three. These shimmers, you guys, these are the most foiled looking shadows in a drugstore palette that I own. That is so pretty. I can't even take it. Look at this payoff, you guys. I'm not even trying. Look at my fingers. Amazing. There's no trying. You don't have to try with this palette. It's so good. You can see that there is not one shade in this palette is bad. Not one. It's remarkable. So if you guys can get your hands on this, I think I'm going to get a backup. That's how much I love it. And I don't own a backup in a palette except for my Comfort Zone palette, and that's kind of a readily available palette. Even if you just do a simple, no-nonsense brown basic eye in the crease and pop these shimmers on your lid, you don't have to be a makeup artist to use this palette, and I think that that's what I love about it, because so many palettes these days I feel like are so powdery, so powdery, and these are not, you guys. I just swatched all of them and I'm picking it straight up and there's no powder falling out of it. This is, to me, like high-end shadow at a steal of a price. And it does come with this little brush, but you know, I don't like these. I mean, this is neither here nor there for me, but I do use this little brush end for my inner corner, so I'll keep that in there for that. I don't have enough good things to say about this one. It's really that good. It's just really that good. The mattes are not kicking up powder for me. They're blending. They show up. You can make a deep look. You can make a simple look, a light look. It's just perfect. And if you love coppers, this is your guy right here. The palettes, sizes. Now you guys tell me down in the comments, because I know that the actual eyeshadow pan size, that could potentially be different. I'm sure for the Naked palette, maybe they are more product for the price. But even so, grab a couple of these, and this is under 10. So even if you get a backup, it still beats it, in my opinion. And I love Urban Decay shadows. I'm a fan of Urban Decay shadows. So this really got to me. Makeup and skincare and anti-aging do not have to be expensive to be amazing. That's just kind of the slogan of my life, and that's what I'm looking for. I don't feel like always the dollar sign in front of the product justifies the product. Sometimes it does, and that's, you know, I'm not against that. I'm not the person that will never buy anything expensive. I don't want you guys to think that. But when I find something like this that's this amazing at this price point, that I feel is honestly as good or better, I really want to lean on the better side, because I have swatched and played around with the Naked Heat palette in store, and I gotta give it to Rimmel. You know, it's not about slanting to one company or the other for me. I don't get sent PR from the large makeup brands very often, and if I do, I tell you, I still always give you my honest thoughts. And I'm telling you that I do love a lot of my Urban Decay palettes, a lot of my high-end palettes that I do feel. I try to buy them when they are on sale. I'm not really the first person to grab everything that comes out. You guys know that. But I do believe that a a luxury makeup company can produce a really, really great palette, and I don't think there's anything wrong in paying for one of those. And if it's something you're going to use and it's going to last you forever, no problem, do that. But when you can get the same thing at this price, why wouldn't you get this? And so, yeah, I mean, I just want to toss this out there because this is limited edition, and I don't want you guys to miss out on this. It's really that good. This is perfect to me. And you guys let me know what you think. Have you purchased this? I would love to know if you have or if you're going to. I hope that this helped you to make a better decision about whether you want to get this palette or not. And I say way to go, Rimmel. I mean, this is, if they can continue to come out with stuff like this, the drugstore is just really, really stepping it up. And I've had so many palettes that I wanted to purchase and that I can't bring you this kind of an elated review on. And you know, I either end up taking it back or just tossing it and not talking about it because, quite frankly, so many of them are disappointing. You know, the drugstore is not the most friendly pricing as far as eyeshadow palettes go certain times. And you know, if you're gonna put us at a higher price point in the drugstore, give us some better quality, right? So, you know, I don't talk about these very often because I just haven't found a lot of them up to my prerequisites to talk about, I guess, to my liking, that make me fall in love with it enough to share with you guys. So, you know, you don't necessarily have to have green eyes, brown eyes. You can wear this with blue eyes, of course. Any shade of eyes can wear this, but especially if you have green eyes, give this a go. I hope that this helped you. Please leave me any questions at all. If I missed anything, I hope I summarized it well. And so I guess I want to know, let me know down below if you're looking for it, and if you have, did you find it? Is it hard to find where you are? Were you able to get it online? And I love you guys so, so much. Thank you for always watching and always being here. And if you do like this content, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. I could really use that. And subscribe before you leave if you're not already subscribed. We would love to have you here as part of the Butterfly fam. And I will talk to you in my next video, which will be very soon. God bless you and take care. Bye-bye.